You say you've learned a lot from being a parent. What's the biggest lesson that you've got from being a parent?
Whether you're fucking tired or not, tough shit, you've got to do it. There's shit that has to be done. Regardless whether you're a parent, not even just in a parent, life lesson. Life doesn't care if you're fucking exhausted or not. If there's shit that needs to be done, it needs to be fucking done. As you get older and you've got responsibilities, houses, businesses, clients, people, you've got shit that needs to be done still. You have to sometimes, you literally do have to fuck your feelings and do it anyways.
Suck it up a bit.
You do, otherwise, like, then problems are still going to be there. You can't just shut off from the world. Sometimes you've just still got to get shit done regardless how you feel. And I learned that more so ever when I become a parent, because if the kid's crying, they need fucking feeding.
Mm.
They need looking after. And it wasn't until I become a parent that I become much better at running my own business and helping people in other areas. Because if I felt like shit, I just wouldn't do anything. And then as I had done, I realized, actually, fuck, if I feel like shit, I still got to do that. And it led me to building a bit more resilience in that mind muscle with, I've still got to get shit done regardless of how it is that I feel.
I think that correlates, doesn't it? Like you say, not just in parenting, but in any goal chasing, in any fat loss journey. If, for example, I was to wake up on like at the moment, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, my run days for the London Marathon. So like, if I was to wake up on one of those days and go, I'm too tired to get this training running, well, I'm not going to get the result at the end of it, am I?
Yeah,
And there's a
exactly.
lot that can, a lot of, one thing I am noticing recently is kind of a new takeaway for me that the basic things that you can take from weight loss coaching to mental health coaching to self development, that all of them have really relative patterns within each other. And if you can just apply the patterns from goal A, let's go with improving your mentality, to goal B, which is being able to run a 10K, to goal C, becoming a better parent, for example, if that's your bag, or getting a better podcast, right? There are going to be things within that you can apply to all three goals. The basics always do the work. They always end up getting you results in the end, and they sometimes there's like a pattern, right? What am I not doing in this goal that I'm doing in the one that I'm getting results? Oh, I'm turning up when I'm tired here, but I'm not doing things I said I would when I'm tired here. Ah, big flag.
And I
Like,
think it is this delayed gratification, being able to have delayed gratification. Anything. Think about weight loss journey, right? The people who initially can stick to it and stay motivated and stay like hyperactive in it and be super focused is because initially they get fast results. They'll get faster results. It requires less effort to get them faster results until their body has a level of adaptation or life circumstances or energy goes anywhere, right? And it's been able to look for that delayed gratification, going, well, I know that what I do now pays off later, rather than I'm doing this hard work, it better pay off at the end of the week. As a parent, you can't expect your child to suddenly start behaving better initially just because you tell them off. And it's where a lot of people do parenting wrong as well. And I used to do this immensely. You tell your kid off and you expect their behavior just to fucking change straight away. Same with dogs. I've got two dogs, as you know. Like, same with puppies. You can't just tell them to not do something and behave. You have to help them make that behavior, reward that behavior. Before you know it, 3 months time, they're not pissing on your carpet anymore. And it's the same within business. I don't want to do this stuff. I don't want to message people. I don't want to speak to people. I don't want to offer my services. I don't want to jump on a call with people. But the more that you do that, it's later on you've got the revenue that enables you to be a better coach. It enables you to unlock more stuff. So something that I know that I say, helping people with business, for example, is like, money isn't the root of what most people, from all the coaches that I've met, money isn't normally the main driving factor. It's the ability to give value and help more people. The problem is they lack the money to be able to do that. And money is a tool to unlock the ability to reach and help more people. So it's the same process in everything. Being able to delay the gratification, going, okay, I'm not going to get the immediate return on this right now, but I'm going to later on. But you've got to do the fucking work now to make it happen. Like, if you don't do the work now, 6 weeks time, you'll notice you're still not getting the result. You start doing the work and you do it consistently for long enough, you start seeing the result, then guess what? You're fine in doing the actions every single day because you see it. Same as like when you got someone on a big weight loss journey or a fitness journey, or like you with the marathon running, you'll notice that your time will be better. And then you'll be more than willing to wake up because you're like, I want to beat that time. I want to beat that time. You're okay with the delayed gratification now because like you've started seeing the actual compound effect of them at daily actions. Whereas I think a lot of people in the whole aspect, just to like tie that all in, it is the fact that they want to do something today and expect to see a result tomorrow morning as a direct result of it. And in every single area of life, it doesn't fucking work that way. And what I probably didn't realize that I was doing growing up is I was still taking actions every single fucking day because I kind of had no choice. I wasn't happy about it, but I didn't realize the delayed gratification and what it provided me moving forward. It developed me the resilience, the skill set, and the mindset to be able to see things in different ways. Whereas at the time, I just seen it as, why the fuck should I be doing this? Poor me, poor this, life shit, blah, blah, blah. But because I was under a circumstance where I had to do it, I had no choice. Like I had to do that, which gave me the force for to do it. Problem is that a lot of people have in this world right now is they've got far too many choices that they don't have their back up against the wall. We've got coaches that are struggling to build a coaching business, and it's like, well, you need to start doing this, this, and this. Oh, I know, but I just don't want to do it. Why? Because they've already got a roof over their head. They're not that stressed over it. You got people that want to lose fat so they feel better about themselves, but they're not willing to get up and do the work. Why? Because they've got a choice to not do the fucking work, and they just got to deal with what they got to do anyways. So like certain circumstances, people finding that ability to go, well, how the fuck do I make it so I have to do this? Like, how do I put that pressure on me that forces me to do it? This is why accountability and things are so huge. This is why having mentors is so huge. Having coaches is so huge. Why? Because you're applying pressure and accountability. Otherwise, if you're emotionally responsible for saying yes or no, you will say yes or no, depending on what emotional state you wake up in that day.
And sometimes what the easy option is as well, right?
Oh, 100%. Like people will always lean into easy, and we do it all the time, regardless. Like sometimes you do it without even thinking about it because we just naturally groove into the easiest thing. But it's like the easy work doesn't give you the fucking great results. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, nothing great ever come from easy. That's one of my. I'll drop that on my Thursday night classes every week when they're struggling at the end of it. Nothing, yeah, nothing good ever come from easy.